Hello there everyone, welcome back to another Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle. It's been a while since I uploaded this, and looking at my team in the preview, this is probably going to be a UU battle, isn't it? Now this is quite an interesting battle. I found this guy in Smokening was begging for a UU battle, so I kinda gave him what he wanted, and I did UU battle, which I haven't done in a while. I haven't even actually battled in a while, so I'm quite rusty. Rusty, wow, failure. I'm quite rusty, so excuse me for that. So right off the bat I started with a good matchup and I go for the low kick and I calculated it should do over half. I don't know why it didn't. You know, even if I were low at the lowest attack possible and he was max defense, it still it should do that amount of damage. So I don't know what happened. He switches out into his Togetic and I go for another one. Maybe that was just extremely minimum damage, I don't know. So now I go into my Zapdos predicting the air slash. That was so obvious. Or predicting the Thunder Wave, which was kind of obvious too. I don't really care about my Zapdos getting Thunder Wave, since this is a bulky set. I mean, it's a toxic team, you guys should have seen that from the preview. So yeah, he switched into his Zapdos, and I go for the Toxic, which is just perfect. And he seems to be having HPIs, since I guess he's scared that I have Lightning Rod. However, no, how can that be? Yeah, he's just using the ice move since that's super effective. Yeah, I'm an idiot. So I switched it up into my Machamp, and he also switched out into his Hariyama, which gets the Flame Orb. So now he's burned, and that's gonna do a hell of a lot of damage. But knowing that he's slower, I can actually go for a Dynamic Punch now. And he'll probably be confused, and anyways, he'll die to the burn if he doesn't confuse him and hit himself in confusion. So yeah, that's a dead Hariyama you have there. And he hits himself in confusion, so that saves me a lot of trouble with my Machamp still being alive now. Look at him, so awesome. Yeah, I don't know why they downgraded Machamp to UU. Same goes for Chandelure, those two Pokemon are actually really overpowered. And it's also a shame Togekiss is UU. So he goes back into his Togekiss and goes for a Nasty Plot, probably predicting me to switch out, but I predicted this and went for a Stone Edge, hoping for a crit, but I didn't get a crit. So now I really have to switch out, since that's gonna do a lot of damage. Probably kill my Machamp, since I can't survive 2. So yeah, going to my Ambipom, just sacrificing this thing, since I'm probably not gonna need it anymore. Seeing as I won't be able to set up my Toxic Spikes. Seeing as this team is really super everything seems to be super effective against my Roserade, so that's really annoying. So going to my Chandelure, and I calculated it, and the Energy Ball should have killed it. I don't know why it didn't, since the Energy Ball should do over 65 damage and it didn't. And that's, you know, this thing being max defense. So I don't know what happened there, that's just pure craziness. And now I'm stuck into the Energy Ball, since I'm Scarfed. So I'm kind of screwed. If I had Flamethrower there, the outcome of the battle would be a lot different. I would have won easily. So I go into my Zapdos, since there's nothing else to do, I kind of really screwed up. But I want to keep my Chandelure, since this thing can still give me the victory, since he has a a Registeel, and you know that thing's gonna be hard to kill without it. So it goes back into his Zapdos, and I kind of didn't follow it here. I guess I go for a substitute. As he goes for a Thunderbolt. Oh yes, I'm trying to stall him now. Since I have pressure, toxic, you know, it's typical Zapdos toxic stall set. Kind of a good set, I don't know. It depends on the situation. So I go for a Roost, and now I don't have the flying ability, you know, now I don't have the flying type anymore, so Thunderbolt won't do that much damage since I'm just electric now, so I completely resist it. I don't know why he's not going for the ice move here. Should have been way better. Wow, if I Roost, the electric move, no, the ice move's still better, wow. I don't know why it did it, it's I don't know, it's crazy. So I go substitute, and I'm planning on taking down this Registeel with Thunderbolts, hoping that his Zapdos will not switch in. I was really hoping this, but I think he's also scared of me, you know, doing something else, roosting or something like that. So he's not switching into his Zapdos. I don't know. It's just a risky situation for both of us. So he uses Seismic Toast, which does more than enough damage to finish off my substitute. So Zapdos is not one of those Pokemon which can go above 400, I believe. And if you have above 400, you can actually, you know, stop that from happening. So he goes for an T-Wave, as I didn't go for a substitute, I just went for a Thunderbolt, since I don't know, this was just stupid of me, I should have switched out, so there's nothing he could do. Oh yeah, I was carried out the leftovers, you know, bringing up too much. So it goes into his Uxie, or is this a Mesprit? I'm gonna call it Uxie. Yeah, what the hell is this thing? Mesprit, Uxie, his little thing, and he sets up his screens as I go for the dynamic punch. Luckily he begins with ice cream, so it still does a little more damage than it should, but it still does nothing, wow. But I do get out of the confusion, so now it's time to go into my Blastoise. So this thing cannot touch me, I'm a very special defensive Blastoise. And I think I go for the Rapid Spin here. If I'm correct, I go for the Rapid Spin. And I do go for the Rapid Spin, so I can safely switch in my Chandelure once again. Since that's the main deal here, I want to keep my Chandelure. I use for Nasty Plot, so that's kind of scary. However, I do have the Dragon Tail, so booyah, get out of here. And now I'm kind of screwed, since I have nothing to take down this Registeel except for Scald, which I probably am going to use, hoping for, but no, I use Foresight. Yes, this is the Miss Saf. I have Foresight and instead of Protect, and I'm used to clicking it, so I clicked, and yeah, that was an accident. Really stupid. So yeah, if that had activated, I could have had more of a chance. So finally, I go into my Roserade, and this is kind of scary since he has a Togetic on the field, and I have a Roserade. So he switches out into a Zapdos as I go for the Sleep Powder, since I'm faster, and he's Toxic. So he might have predicted this. Wow, he's actually playing really well, whereas I'm too rusty. So I switch back into my Zapdos. Wow, way too many switches. Goes for the Ice type move, and bam, that does a lot of damage. But not nearly enough to take me down after Roost. So you know, I can still stall him out. And the light screen wore off. So he goes for a Hidden Power. I survived this, I believe. No, it kills. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Yeah, oh my god, I totally forgot this part. Yeah, I was paralyzed and was... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Wow, my narration sucks once again. Yeah, but like I said, I'm rusty in both parts, both narrating and both playing. So I go into my champ, and this is a bad matchup, but I don't really care since you know, matchup has done enough already, and there's nothing really he can do yet. Looking at his team, so except for taking down the Registeel, but I still have my Chandelure for that, so what does it matter? So now I switch into my Chandelure to take him down, you know, and take down the rest of his team with Flamethrowers. However, he gets off a Memento. I was actually predicting a explosion. That's why I actually really switched into this thing and then going for the Overheat or Flamethrower, I don't know. But he has a Memento, so that's a good move on his part. I didn't really predict a Memento. I actually was depending on the explosion. That fucked me over. So yeah, I go back into my Blastoise, since this is basically the only thing that can actually take down this, take the attacks of this Togekiss, but he's setting up Nasty Plot, so this is going to be tough. I go for the Dragon Tail, and I miss. So then he goes for the Air Slash, and he gets a fucking crit. This totally should have not killed. So yeah. Luck 1, Slowsty 0. Now I go into my Roserade, once again trying to go for a Sleep Power, but he predicts this again. I thought he might stay in, predicting me to break in to switch out, but yeah. Now he goes for the Hidden Power, and I actually take this quite well, since this is, you know, a fast and a bulky Roserade. I gave him just both speed and defense, and what the hell did I go for? Sludge Bomb? Wow, it took it down. So this is, you know, Roserade is actually also a good Pokemon. And he goes into his Relegator. I don't know why he thought his Aqua Jet would kill me, but it totally doesn't. Sorry, dude. So I'm going for a Leaf Star now. And in the end, I'm actually taking down a lot of Pokemon now. Since at the beginning I wasn't doing too well, but I kind of came back afterwards. And 69 HP. So right now I can actually finish this guy off. He has 2 more Pokemon left, that being his Togetic, and I missed the Sleep Power, luck again, including his Togekiss and his Registeel. So if I get off Stone Edge, I would have won. almost won actually, so it would have been a lot easier, but he gets a flinch. So damn it, and now there's still a possibility I can... No, I probably couldn't take it down with a overheat, and just, you know, to rub it in, I also missed my overheat, so that's just pure craziness. Wow. So, children, this is how luck can influence the outcome of a battle, since I totally was going to win it, as you guys saw. I was going to win this battle, but yeah, he was kind of lucky in the end. So, conclusion, luck eats skill. Bye.